Backyard Turkey Hunting for Fall Birds in Idaho, 2010. Although I'm the author of Backyard Deer Hunting, there are other species to be had too, such as wild turkeys, as you will see in this coming video.
I'm Hovey Smith, and this is Backyard Turkey Hunting in Idaho in midwinter. There are turkeys right here that live in this fellow's yard, and they actually roost in those tall trees right here behind the house. Now, these are not tame turkeys. These are wild Merriam turkeys, and we're going to see if we can try to hunt some. Turkeys, like any other species, can overpopulate, so you need to control the population, even sometimes when they roost in your backyard. So we're going to take one of these turkeys.
Here is a turkey on a limb of a tamarack tree in the backyard. Sometimes they get on these limbs so heavily that they actually break the limbs down. Now, these turkeys are feeding at the feed shed, which is where the guy feeds his horses. And they come in every day, and he puts out feed for the horses, and of course the turkeys come and they want to be fed too, and they eat out of the horse troughs and compete directly with them. They are quite brazen about this. They feel this is their food too. As you will see, there are two turkeys actually perched on the edge of the trough. There's two actually in the trough eating, and there are two on the ground looking like big buzzards right outside that have just fed.
In order to make a little bit of a hunt out of what is actually a harvest situation, we're going to set up a blind and see if we can call the turkeys past us and actually take one as they come by. Now, obviously, could have shot one of these turkeys in any safe place. And this is not as good as hunting really wild birds out in the field, but there are very few such to be found. These birds have been so conditioned that every rancher and farmer in this country feeds them. Idaho has a special license that enables residents to take 5 fall birds just to reduce these problem birds. Otherwise, you have ranchers with hundreds of turkeys in their backyard that they cannot do anything with, eating up all their feed they put out for everything else. Turkey regulations have to change depending on conditions. When turkeys were scarce, the take of turkeys was very, very restricted. In areas where they're common to abundant and now a nuisance species, according to some, yes, you take more turkeys and you take them, well, sort of like we're doing here.
Here come the first group of turkeys in front of the blind. Now, these are actually in range. Now, my partner is off camera, and he's actually doing the calling in a rather novel manner. He has some corn in a plastic bucket, and that he is rattling, and that is what is bringing the turkeys this way. So here is the first bunch, and they go walking past. But I know there are more out there, and I know there are more behind me, and I want to show you some more birds. So we're letting them go, and we're letting some more birds come in. Ultimately, I'll take one. You see they're walking quite rapidly, so that's a little bit of a challenge to make sure I get a good hit on a bird. Okay, now here are the next series of turkeys coming in, and we'll even have one fly past. He's so eager to get at this corn. All righty, there they go. There they go. They know the sound of the corn rattling in that bucket, and that's what's drawing them. Unorthodox turkey calling? You better believe it is, but that's what these turkeys are conditioned to come to. So here they are. Now, I'm moving in the blind, and one has spotted me. You see it retracing its tracks. I'm easing the gun barrel out. Now, that one's in range, but the trick is catching up and making sure I have a good shot, because I've got only one in that gun, so I've got to make it good. We'll have the next in the frame coming in just a second. Okay, where are you? Come on, we're waiting. Come on. There he is. 1, 2. No, can't catch up with him. One, there, one flying by. 3, 4. There we go. I wasn't being particularly selective because this is a meat hunt, and any of the turkeys would have done very, very nicely. So we got us one.
Well, here we are. We have our turkey. And you saw the shot. The old Stevens long tom that belonged to my mother did its job. The 2 3/4 inch regular lead shells. So you don't need really special, highfalutin, high-cost junk to shoot a few turkey every once in a while. And this is a hen, which is legal in the fall in many states. And this is a smallish bird. And we'll leave the toms for the spring turkey hunters so they can enjoy taking them a good tom. In the meantime, I'm going to eat me a fine, tasty, young turkey. So good hunting and good eating from the outdoors.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, I have other material on turkey hunting in all of my books, except, of course, the practical bow fishing one. And I also have a video, a 3-minute turkey cleaning and cooking that's now up on YouTube. And I featured turkey hunting in the Thanksgiving edition of Hovey's Outdoor Adventures, which is available from webtalkradio.net. Now, there is a live link at www.hoveysmith.com that'll take you directly to my radio shows. So that's the easiest way to find those. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Bye-bye, and God bless.